What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. And no, that title is not clickbait. I somehow, through my entire life, have never seen the movie Aladdin. Really, most Disney, aside from like the Aristocats and, strangely enough, the sequel to Aladdin, The Return of Jafar. I distinctly remember watching that as a kid. Crazy, I know, grew up in a very strange home. But yeah, I am really pumped for this. Everybody is telling me Disney rocks, Disney is so good, and especially Aladdin. Like, I've heard such great things about Aladdin that I've got, like, I'm expecting absolute greatness here. I've also seen the musical Twisted, which is essentially the story of Aladdin but told from Jafar's perspective. So Jafar is like the protagonist. It was very well done. It was awesome. I certainly didn't get a lot of references, but it'll kind of be like watching The Wizard of Oz having read Wicked before. So I'm kind of intrigued to see how that's gonna go. But either way, like, I'm pretty sure this is like glory days of Disney, so I am pretty pumped. Also, Robin Williams is in it, which is super cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. But remember, if you are enjoying the content, definitely consider subscribing down below. Something tells me I'm going to be doing quite a bit of these Disney reactions. And if you want to see my full unedited cut, it is available on my Patreon, link in the description. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited.
I come from a land, from a faraway place, where the caravan camels roam.
Okay, so far so good. I love this opening number.
A fool off his guard could fall and fall hard out there on the dunes.
This is no ordinary lamp. It once changed the course of a young man's life. A young man who liked this lamp was more than what he seemed. A diamond in the rough. Perhaps you would like to hear the tale? It begins on a dark night.
Okay, so it's all told as a story.
Man waits.
Interesting.
With a dark purpose.
You have it then?
I had to slit a few throats, but I got it.
Jeez.
The
Pretty dark for
treasure.
Disney.
Ow!
Quickly! Follow the trail!
This animation is a trip. This is beautiful. What the hell?
At last, after all my years of searching.
Yeah, who would go into that? That could not look more foreboding. Jesus.
Who disturbs my slumber?
Like, making that cave in the time before, like, computer animation is amazing.
Stop!
Oh, God.
I'll have your hands for a trophy, street rat!
All this for a loaf of bread?
Man, it's kind of brutal for a Disney movie.
I think I'll take a stroll around the block.
Son of a bitch. That's not good.
Sword! You idiots! We've all got swords!
One jump ahead of the hoof beats. One hop.
Dude,
ahead of the
Aladdin
hump.
is
One
causing
trick
a
ahead
lot
the
of
zapping.
collateral
Real
damage.
Quick, but I'm much faster. Here goes. Better throw my hand in. Wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is jump.
Dude, that song was excellent, though. That song was really, really well done. And I noticed that the music was written by Alan Menken, who also wrote the music for the TV show Gallivant. And I can definitely see how a lot of Gallivant music is influenced by what he wrote for Aladdin. And that's really cool, because I am loving that show so far.
It's not every day you see a horse with two rear ends.
Ooh, sick burn.
You are a worthless street rat. You were born a street rat. You'll die a street rat, and only your fleas will mourn you.
I'm not
Kind of
worthless,
brutal.
And I don't have fleas.
These people are really mean to Aladdin. I was not expecting that in a Disney movie.
Jasmine, you're a princess.
Then maybe I don't want to be a princess anymore.
Oh, Allah forbid you should have any daughters.
Wait, so what's the punishment of this law? Like, is it like death?
Where she gets it from. Her mother wasn't nearly so picky.
They're royalty. There can't actually be a punishment, right?
Jafar, my most trusted advisor. I am in desperate need of your wisdom.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
The diamond.
Here, Jafar. Whatever you need will be fine.
You are most gracious, my liege.
I mean,
Now,
if he can do
long play
that,
with your little toys.
why does he need the diamond if he can just control minds?
Pretty good.
I'll miss you.
That tiger animation is beautiful. So expressive. Not just his face, but its whole body language.
Fresh fish! We catch him, you buy him!
I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. I'm really very sorry.
Oh, they're in love. Well, he's in love with her. She hasn't seen him
You
yet.
must be hungry. Here you go.
You'd better be able to pay for that. Do you know what the penalty is for
Jesus.
No, please.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. I'm so glad you found her. Play along.
You
I mean, technically she did steal, yeah.
Sadly, yes. She is my sister.
Took it without
She's a
paying.
little crazy.
She said she knew the Sultan.
But that seems like a bit of an
She
overreaction.
thinks the monkey is the Sultan.
Come back here, you little thieves!
Man, Jasmine took to deception like a fish to water.
Is this where you live?
Yep, just me and Abu. Come and go as we please.
That sounds fabulous.
Well, it's not much, but it's got a great view.
Damn, yeah, it does.
Wow, the palace looks pretty amazing, huh?
Here you are.
Shit.
They're after you? Oh, your father must have sent them to...
Do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then jump!
Jeez.
Let him go.
Looky here, man! A street mouse!
Unhand him. By order of the princess.
Princess Jasmine.
The princess?
He didn't kidnap me. I ran away.
Oh, dear. Oh, how frightfully upsetting. Had I but known.
What do you mean?
Sadly, the boy's sentence has already been carried out.
What sentence?
Death. By beheading.
Damn. Like, I know he's not dead, but my God.
How did it go?
She was the princess.
That lion Jafar bastard. God.
Hey, she was in trouble. She was worth it. I'm a fool.
You're only a fool if you give up, boy.
Who are you?
A lowly prisoner like yourself. But together, perhaps we can be more.
What the
listening.
fuck?
So why would you share all this wonderful treasure with me?
I need a young pair of legs and a strong back to go in after it.
One problem. It's out there. We're in here.
Things aren't always what they seem.
Dude, this is such a good plan.
Do we have a deal?
Like, hate on Jafar all you want, but that is an awesome plan.
Abu!
The carpet!
Anything.
I'm remembering
Gotta
this
find
from
that
the
lamp.
old, like, Super Nintendo Aladdin video game. God, I haven't played that game in 20 plus years. It's so funny how memories come back to you.
Abu! Are you crazy?
God, and I thought the tiger was, like,
Magic carpet.
well done and expressive.
Come on out.
But a tiger has a face. This is literally just a carpet with tassels on the corner. Man, I can't remember the year that this came out, but this is so
Take it
impressive.
easy, Abu. He's not gonna bite.
Oh, that's got to be important.
Wait here.
Oh no! I remember this from the game. Don't touch it, man.
Abu! No!
Oh god.
The forbidden treasure.
Dude, this level in the game sucked. It was so frustrating.
Abu, this is no time to panic! Start panicking!
Shit. Really?
Help me out! Throw me the lamp!
God, there's a lot of violence in this movie.
It's all mine. What is it?
Fuck.
No!
It's probably that fucking monkey, wasn't it?
Whoever he was, he's long gone with that lamp.
Ah.
Why, you hairy little thief.
Master, I don't think you quite realize what you've got here.
So why don't you just ruminate whilst I illuminate
Oh,
possibilities?
baby. Damn. Wow. That was
What'll it
awesome.
be, Master?
I don't know, Abu. He probably can't even get us out of this cave. Looks like we're gonna have to find a way out of here.
Wow.
Excuse me?
You're getting your wishes, so sit down!
In case of emergency, the exits are here, here. Anywhere. Keep your hands and arms inside the carpet.
Wow, I really thought that Aladdin would have to use one of his wishes on getting out of there.
Marry the shrew.
With that mind control device that he has.
The idea has merit.
Yes, merit, yes! And then we drop Papa-in-law and the little woman off a cliff. Yeah! Curse splat!
God, there's so much death in this show.
Foul little mind works.
Also, I'm not normally a huge Gilbert Gottfried fan, but I feel like he toned it down a lot for this role, and I really like Iago.
Now, about my 3 wishes.
Dost mine ears deceive me? 3? You are down by 1, boy!
Oh,
I never
okay.
actually wished to get out of the cave. You did that on your own.
Son of a bitch.
Here he comes, and what better way to make your grand entrance on the streets of Agrabah than riding your very own brand new camel?
Watch out, they spit. Not enough. Still not enough. Oh, let's see. What do you need?
Yes! He's a Lalambo Shimindambo! Whoa!
Talk about your trunk space. Check this action out.
A princess must then be wed to... Interesting.
What? Who?
The royal vizier. Well, that would be... me.
There's no way that's actually written in there.
The law says that only a prince can marry a princess. I'm quite sure that
Desperate times call for desperate measures, my lord.
Desperate measures.
Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Genuflect, show some respect, down on one knee.
Awesome.
Splendid, absolutely.
That might be my favorite number so far. That
Your
was
Majesty?
awesome.
I have a trick. Just let her meet me. I will win your daughter.
How dare you? All of you, standing around deciding my future? I am not a prize to be won.
How does she not recognize him?
Don't worry, Prince Ali.
You remind me of someone I met in the marketplace.
Couldn't have been me you met.
No.
Dude, she was clearly into
I
you
guess not.
before, man. Like, what are you doing?
Talk about her.
You're very
Wonderful, magnificent, glorious, punctual.
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 Beautiful.
Nice, Ricky.
I'm rich too, you know. Just go jump off a balcony.
What?
Stop her! Stop her! Want me to sting her? Okay, fine. Remember, be yourself.
Is it safe?
Sure. Do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Oh, now let's connect the dots.
Yes.
Over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride.
God, Agrabah looks so beautiful in the blue.
A new fantastic point of view for you and me.
Aww. Man, that was adorable. I mean, I wasn't even there and I am seduced. Great date, Aladdin.
It's all so magical. A shame Abu had to miss this.
Nah, he hates fireworks. He doesn't really like flying either.
Oh,
that is
busted.
I sometimes dress as a commoner.
Oh my God.
To escape the pressures of palace life.
Come on, man.
really am
What
a
are you
prince.
doing? So I some magic carpet just watching. That's so creepy.
Right.
Shit.
Hey.
Hold him.
No.
I'm afraid you've worn out your welcome, Prince Abubu. Make sure he's never found.
Jeez. So he's like definitely gonna die, right? Of course, the genie.
I have chosen a husband for you. What? You will wed Jafar.
Jesus.
You're speechless, I see. A fine quality in a wife.
I will never marry you.
Wow.
I choose Prince Ali. Father, what's wrong with you?
I know what's wrong.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my. Your Highness, Jafar's been controlling you with this.
This is not done yet, boy.
Oh, God.
Find him! Search everywhere! The only reason anyone thinks I'm worth anything is because of you. What if they find out I'm not really a prince? What if Jasmine finds out? I'd lose her. Genie.
I don't know why you kept
I
lying
can't
to
keep this
her.
up on my own. I can't wish you free.
Fine, I understand.
What a dick.
After all, you've lied to everyone else. Hey, I was beginning to feel left out.
Jasmine, where are you?
Out in the menagerie. Hurry.
I'm coming.
Oh. Dastardly.
You got a problem, Pinky? Jerk. But Jafar, you're too kind. I'm embarrassed. I'm blushing.
Oh, no.
You know, Al, I'm getting really... I don't think you're him. Tonight, the part of Al will be played by a tall, dark, and sinister, ugly man.
I am your master now.
I was afraid of that.
Genie, grant me my first wish.
Oh, my God.
I wish to be the most powerful sorcerer in the world!
Genie, stop!
Damn. Dude, this is so good. Just run to the side, man. Is he gonna jump into a window? Oh my God.
I'll teach you some respect.
My God.
Genie, I have decided to make my final wish. I wish for Princess Jasmine to fall desperately in love with me.
No, but he can't. That's not one of the wishes, man. Which Jafar probably never listened to the rules.
There are a few addendas, some quid pro quo.
Don't talk back to me, you big blue lout!
Jafar!
And the street rat.
What a street rat.
I gotta go, let go faster!
That was...
You!
Oh my god!
How many times do I have to kill you, boy?
Son of a bitch, Aladdin, come on!
Get the lamp!
Perhaps
Oh my
you'd like
God.
to see how
Snake-like I can be.
Jeez.
You thought you could defeat the most powerful being on Earth.
Dude, that snake is fucking terrifying.
Without the genie boy, you're nothing.
Al, what are you doing? Why are you bringing me into this?
Face it, Jafar! You're still just second best!
You're right.
I wish to be an all-powerful genie!
All right, your wish is my command.
That's a
Go, Al.
weird wish, isn't it?
Mine to command.
Oh, because now he has to be freed. Okay.
Aren't you forgetting something? You wanted to be a genie? You got it! And everything that goes with it.
Al, you little genius, you.
Dude, everybody had really good ideas in this movie. Like, really good plans. They followed through, evil or not.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Oh, bullshit.
Stupid law. This isn't fair.
This is love.
Wait, why isn't he a prince
I'm
now?
not gonna find another girl like her in a million
Like,
years.
just because he doesn't have the
Believe
clothes.
Me, I know.
Like,
I've looked.
is that what the wish was? Just for clothing?
I do love you.
He did it!
I'm gonna miss you.
Me too, Al. No matter what anybody says.
Oh,
you'll
come
always
on,
be a
Genie.
prince to me.
You're like an ageless being. Just chill with
right.
Aladdin for
You've
one
certainly
lifetime.
proven your worth as far as I'm concerned. From this day forth, the princess shall marry whoever she deems worthy.
Yeah, why was that ever an issue?
Made you look.
Wow. Oh. Wow. Aside from like the conflict of the law really not mattering at all, aside from like just little things I wasn't a huge fan of, like overall, I didn't think I'd ever say this, but I actually loved that. I loved that movie so much. Like, oh my God, no wonder Disney is like the gold standard, at least back in the day when it came to animation. So I figure I might as well start with the things I wasn't a huge fan of, because there aren't many. In fact, there's only two. Number one, the law that's like the princess has to marry a prince. Like, of course the Sultan could have changed that at any time. That just kind of seemed like a non-issue, but whatever, plot's got a plot, I get that. And then Jasmine, I don't know if this is a gripe per se, but she seemed to really go with the flow. It's like, oh, Aladdin, you're a, for lack of a better term, street rat. That's cool. Oh, you're a prince who is pretending to be a street rat. That's cool. Oh, you're a street rat who is pretending to be a prince who is pretending to be a street rat. Shut up and kiss me. Like, that was just, I don't know exactly how I feel about that. But the rest of this was just absolutely stellar. Like, I feel like I gotta start with the animation style. Like, just, that was next level. Like, how expressive everybody was and the beautiful, bold colors. Oh my God, like, absolutely forget about it. And then Jafar at the end when he turned into the snake. Like, I have never been afraid of snakes. I have no issue with snakes. My dad hates snakes. But yeah, I have never once been afraid of a snake. That snake is going to haunt my fucking dreams. That was absolutely terrifying. Oh my God. And then obviously like Iago and Abu, the fact that, and the carpet too, and the tiger, even these things that aren't human or even normally sentient are still like, you know exactly how they're feeling without even like listening to them talk, which they can't really do in real life. But regardless, that blew me away almost more than anything else. And I can definitely see people maybe not super loving Aladdin as a character. He did seem very self-centered at times, which is kind of what the plot of that musical Twisted was, the Aladdin from Jafar's perspective, which kind of leads me to ask, is that a common theme throughout Disney movies where the main character, the lead, the protagonist is flawed, just kind of like fundamentally flawed, like not perfect? Because if so, that's really cool and way to go, Disney. Or this could be an outlier. I don't know. I haven't seen them. Please let me know. And are the rest of them this violent? Like, maybe it was just me, but this seemed just really pretty fucking brutal. Like, I am not gonna lie. Like, you got like people threatening to kill people, that snake, when Jafar like threw Aladdin to his death. Like, Jasmine almost getting her hand chopped off like 2 minutes in. This was intense. This was brutal. This was 100% not what I was expecting. The genie, obviously, I loved. It's Robin Williams, but I do have to be honest, there were a couple of times where it got a little bit much. I mean, I got like whiplash from impressions. I didn't think that was possible. And the genie in Twisted, he was really like reference heavy, and as I watched that, I'm like, man, this has got to be like a big like exaggeration of the genie. No, it absolutely was not. Like, God bless Robin Williams, and I'm pretty sure this was early 90s, and Robin was doing substances where if you watch kind of the movies that he did back in the day or the stand-up that he did back at that time, it's very rapid fire. It's very joke after joke after joke after joke. And it's really cool to see that animated, where like not just the references, not just the impressions, but then the genie literally being Jack Nicholson, or the genie literally being, you know, whoever. There's, God, probably 50 in this movie. I'm struggling to think of one. So yeah, even though a couple of times I was like, oh my God, I don't even know how to describe it. But no, overall, genie fucking crushed it. Really, there wasn't a character in this that I didn't like. Like, they all served a purpose. They're all very well animated, very well performed, very well written. I feel like the Sultan really didn't do a whole lot. But other than that, loved everybody else. Jafar was a great villain. Like, up until the end, he was smart and then kind of got tricked by Aladdin there. He had really great plans. I hate to say that, like, for a villain, but I mean, he kind of crushed it. He was goal-oriented, like, all really good traits to have in a villain, where it's not just, like, I've seen movies where, like, you don't ever really, like, fear the villain. It's like, they're there, and it's like, yeah, they never really, like, put forth any real obstacle to the main characters. Very much not Jafar in this. Like, I'm a sucker for villains. Like, I really love villains, and Jafar just... Even just the look of him, he looked so mean and so evil and just so, like, smarmy. Oh my God, this, yeah, Disney-style animation, forget it. And Alan Menken, like, writing the songs, which, like, I gotta say, I was kind of expecting more music. Maybe it's because of all the Broadway that I've been watching lately, where it's like song after song after song, I guess, depending on the show. I think there was only like 7 songs in this show. I could be way off. But yeah, I was kind of surprised about that. And it was a very short movie, like probably less than an hour and a half, which really makes it easy to digest. So I could totally see myself doing more of these movies. But yeah, I mean, the soundtrack went from really upbeat and really awesome to just really beautiful, like in a whole new world, to just like power. Oh man, it was great. My favorite song though, even though A Whole New World was stellar and just, filled me with happiness and hope, and Friend Like Me was just so much fun and so big, I think that my favorite number was probably the one that the genie sang as Aladdin was coming into Agrabah as the prince, like the prince's introduction song. I can't remember the name of that, but oh man, like I loved that song. Like that's going to have to make it on my Spotify like musical playlist, because that was just so fun and so upbeat. So I think if I gave, well, really a few songs were, but yeah, if I had to give my favorite song to any one in particular, it would be that one, with A Whole New World and Friend Like Me having honorable mentions. And I have to say, it's pretty lucky that he got the magic carpet. I feel like that was essentially like a fifth wish. Like Aladdin pretty much got 5 wishes in this movie, which, I mean, good for him. You know, I mean, the magic carpet he just found, but just ended up being the most useful tool of all time. And then tricking the genie at the beginning to get them out. Like that, I gotta give it to Aladdin. I mean, it's a little underhanded, at least the tricking the genie. A little underhanded, a little dastardly, but I mean, the ends justified the means in that one. And he eventually did let the genie free, so good for him. But yeah, I mean, Aladdin, fucking 2 thumbs up. I absolutely loved this movie. I cannot wait to see more Disney. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in a reaction incredibly soon.